Welcome back, and we want to thank you for making Good Day a part of this Monday morning.
Well, Stephen, it's not quite pumpkin spice.
Great.
But it is seasonal. Sweet potatoes. You like sweet potatoes?
Solid.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. But add in some butter, pecans, cinnamon. You've got something really, really tasty.
Sounds good.
Yes, Brianna Stewart of Jera's Heavenly Sweet is making up something yummy for us this morning that we're going to help you out with. Good morning.
Good morning.
So this is a beautiful concoction.
It is.
I'm already liking what I see so far.
I like what I see so far. So what's the name of this?
Well, again, this is another thing I just throw together.
You made it up.
You know, I love doing that. So, sweet potato cinnamon rolls with a butter pecan glaze instead of just like a normal vanilla glaze.
Yeah, sounds delicious.
Yeah, so I think it's going to be fun.
Okay.
All right, so it looks like you've done the hard part. But are we going to make some more?
Yes.
Okay.
You know how it goes. This is the TV Magic finished version, but you guys have to roll it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we going to do that first, or are we going to do this first?
We'll start with the glaze first, so we'll give it some time to thicken.
Okay.
So this is the butter pecandedness of it all.
There's a butter in there.
Yep, there's some melted butter in there. And I guess I'll do this. It's easier. I'm just going to pour in some. This is actually heavy whipping cream. You can also use half and half, either way. And brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
From here, we'll just let that start to cook up and bubble up.
Okay.
So I will keep an eye on it over here.
Is that one of the things you've got to kind of stir it continuously, or?
I don't think continuously. Just every now and then check on it, make sure
it's not burning.
Yeah.
And does it take a long time?
About 5 minutes to bubble, and then it'll cool off a little bit. So hopefully by the time we're done here, it'll be ready for it.
All right, so this is the messy, fun part right here. So what do we have here, Brianna?
That is the dough.
All right.
Yep, so I pre-made the dough for you, nice and easy.
Thanks.
It's a yeast dough, though. You know, yeast makes people nervous sometimes.
Yeah.
So it's normal dough stuff. It's flour, salt, yeast, water, sweet potatoes, of course. I made cooked my own sweet potatoes, threw it in there.
Okay.
Some cinnamon, some nutmeg. I think that's it.
Is that
butter? Butter. Yeah.
And how long did you need that to rest or whatever?
So you mix it all together. You knead it pretty well. I use my stand mixer because I don't like kneading anything by hand. If I don't have to do an arm workout, I will skip it every time.
Makes sense.
Yes. But then I let it rise for about 45 minutes to an hour, just until it's doubled in size. And that takes us to this step.
All right.
Now.
So what do I do here?
We're going to take some of that flour right there and flour the cutting board.
Smart.
So just like that?
Yep.
Bingo.
I feel like the last time I rolled out something on a cutting board you brought, it was a disaster. Was that biscuits?
It was the biscuits, yeah.
It was the biscuits.
It wasn't a disaster. It was just, you know.
It just didn't work out the way.
It was new to you, you know?
So do I dump all of this?
You can dump the whole thing out.
Right.
It should come out all in one plop.
Boom. Bingo.
Just like that. Nice and pretty.
Okay.
Yep.
It looks good.
And then you're going to roll it into a rectangle. So I guess kind of follow the shape of the cutting board itself.
Okay, so I need to roll this thing on out?
You might need a little flour on top, too, if it sticks. You can just test it out and see.
Okay, let's see.
I'm proud of you for just jumping in there, though. I thought you had to battle over it first.
I'm scared watching. I'm traumatized a little bit, I feel like.
Okay.
He's already doing better than I did.
It's resilient. Take it.
Okay.
Yep.
Am I doing it right, Brianna?
You're doing pretty right. Now roll the other way, too, so you can get some width to it.
Oh, uh-oh.
There you go.
That's
See?
That's it.
Fine. It's fine.
That's it.
It's going to be messy. There's lots of flour involved.
You're doing really good, Stephen.
Thanks.
You're doing great.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Good job.
That's about good, actually. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
Was that so scary?
Not excellent, but
That's
good.
now going to be your job forever.
Sure.
Okay, so now we have this mixture right here, which is some softened butter, some more cinnamon, some more nutmeg, all blended together.
Okay.
Okay.
And what do we slather that on there? Okay.
Exactly.
Have fun.
I'll do this part.
The other way to do it is you can just melt down the butter and have those things mixed together and then kind of sprinkle it on top.
Yeah.
Do I want like a thin layer here or what?
You can use all of it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how's the glaze looking right?
It's good. It's starting to bubble up a little bit, so which is good. We're going to let this keep going for a little while. And after a while, I'll throw in the pecans, which I toasted a little bit. I always like to toast nuts for a little bit. It brings out the flavor and the aromas a little bit more, so you can taste the nuttiness better. But I'll toss those in a little bit to let them kind of
there you go,
get their nuttiness
There we go.
out.
There you go.
Yes. Perfect.
Plop it on there. She said use all
use it all.
Yes.
I would use it all.
So we'll use it all. So does this kind of make like a layer then in the middle? Or?
I mean, this is what you see in the swirls and cinnamon rolls. This is that cinnamon roll. And I like to use a little bit less cinnamon. Some people's cinnamon rolls are very cinnamony, and it almost has like a, I don't even know what the flavor is.
I always find with cinnamon rolls that the bulk of the flavor is right in the middle.
In the middle.
Yeah. You don't like it that way? You like it to spread out a little bit more?
I don't like a strong cinnamon taste.
Okay.
You know, where it just tastes like somebody took cinnamon and put it in. That's what I find a lot of times.
Okay.
So I like to kind of balance it out a little bit more. That's why I added some nutmeg and pulled back a little bit on the cinnamon.
All right.
But
How's it
How
looking?
am I doing?
That's good.
All right.
I mean, luckily you don't have to decorate this part. You're just getting it on there. So
Yeah. I'm trying not to miss
Waste any of
spots.
missed spots? Yeah. I think it looks good, Amanda.
yeah, that's good.
Teamwork.
There we go.
Okay.
Making the
Perfect.
dream work over here. That smells good.
Doesn't it?
So now I'm curious, where does the swirl part come in?
No,
I
that's
feel like
next.
this is going to be the really complicated
Yeah,
part.
how do we do that?
It's not hard, guys. I promise. You just
okay.
roll it up.
Sure.
Just roll
Just
it up.
like roll it?
Yep.
Like-
So if you want them to be fatter, you could roll it this way.
Okay.
Or if you wanted to get more out of them, you roll it this way.
What do you think? Fatter?
I'm about getting the most that we can. So let's go this way.
This way.
Yeah.
Do you
All
want to
right.
do it?
No, you got it. You got it.
Okay, so like roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, you literally
can
just
mess it up.
roll it up right on top of itself. So just tuck it in there and keep on rolling.
Keep rolling.
I'll take it from here.
Okay.
Aw.
All right.
You did the
Tap out.
You did
I
the
got it
hard part.
started.
Yes, that's all. I just wanted to see if it would do it, and now
He was nervous at first.
and now I can take credit.
There
Yep,
you go.
Bingo.
That's exactly it.
Okay.
All right.
So I usually kind of just pat the sides in because you see they're kind of small and weird, not closed off
So do
there.
that.
I kind of push them in a little bit just so that it gets a little thickness to it. So when you cut
There you go.
it, it's not a really super small one.
Okay.
It's like
Perfect.
a burrito.
And then do we like
Yeah,
cut this and or okay?
Exactly. So you can cut it into 8 cinnamon rolls. Again, honestly, you can do however many you want
Okay.
to. If you want really big ones, you can do like 4. But
Oh, thanks.
I think 8 is good. So what I usually do to make sure I get equal pieces,
Yeah.
I start in the middle. I
Okay.
do like the pizza method, I guess. So start in the middle, cut it in half, then we do it in half again,
Oh.
and then half of that
Oh.
half of that half,
This is
so
not-
on and
yeah.
so forth.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Half of the half and the half of the half.
Halvesies.
Okay.
There you go. I always like for Amanda to cut things. She does a little bit more in the kitchen, so I find it safer to have Amanda do the cutting than me because we don't want to lose anything. Any-
That we don't
any
want
fingers
that.
fingers
on
are
air.
important.
Not
Yes,
on
they
live
are.
TV.
Exactly.
You
looks,
do not need those problems.
looks good, Amanda.
I'm
Yeah.
like counting. I'm like, how many? There we go. We've got 8.
All right. So then these go into the pan,
Like
I
this?
assume, right after
Yes,
this.
but first, before you put it in there, you got to grease the pan.
Yeah.
So this is one of those things, you want to grease your pan first. Yep, this is my homemade pan ease, which is made with flour.
I've used this stuff before. Your
Yes.
mom hooked me up.
You
Mom
said
gave
it's
me
made
some.
with flour and what else?
Flour, shortening, and vegetable oil.
Okay.
And you mix it all together. It makes this great concoction. You can store it for a really long time.
Yep.
And it plops out things perfectly every time.
Do I do the sides too?
Yeah, a little bit of the sides, because they're going to grow up when they start to rise.
They're gonna grow up.
They're going to grow up a little bit, become teenagers, and then, you know,
So then we just take these and we
Yep.
just place
whatever's
them.
pretty
There we go.
side top. So you want the swirls to be on top.
Yep.
Swirls
Yep,
like
you
that.
go.
like that.
Bingo.
Yep. And this is one of those things that you can, if you only want to do like, I don't know, 5 cinnamon rolls, you can take the rest, throw them in the freezer, and let them stay like that. They will not continue to rise because
Okay.
yeast needs heat to rise,
Okay.
to grow up.
So if you
You're
put 'em in the
stopping the
freezer, they
process when you
won't.
put it in the freezer or in the fridge, and you can break them out, let them rise again, and you can bake it a month from now.
Okay,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
you pop these in the oven.
A little adjustment. You're gonna spread them out a little bit.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I didn't tell you that.
I mean, they look close together in the finished product, so I thought
spread
that's
them
what I was
out right.
supposed to do.
They expand
You're
because
gonna
they
give 'em a
grow up,
little-
remember?
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
All right. Okay.
Sort of fixed it.
Yeah, there you go. You want to give them a little room to rise, because when they start to rise, they're going to expand a little bit and get some fluffiness there. All right?
Okay.
That's
All
what
right.
happened. You let them
So,
rise.
ta-da!
Yep.
They
Here
turn
we
into
are.
this. We baked
Here's the
them.
pecan glaze.
Oh, that looks great.
Yep. So I'm just going
Yum.
to pour on top a little bit.
And
Matt's here.
We have to bring in Matthew Baby Cakes Willoughby.
Baby cake.
Baby
Is that
cake.
his name?
What's his
the-
new nickname?
I never
dessert.
knew.
Steven gave it to him.
Yeah,
Aw.
No, he earned it.
earned it.
All right. Let's plop you guys
These
out
look
here.
fantastic. Of course, we'll have the recipe for you online.
Yeah.
If you want to try them on your
here.
own.
So again, give us the
Things are
name of
massive.
this.
Here you go, Matt.
So,
This
sweet
is-
potato cinnamon rolls. Do you all want one? Or are you
Yeah.
going to split one?
All right.
Oh, yeah, I'll split
Well, I
with
guess you
somebody.
two,
I don't
yeah.
need that whole thing.
Well, just give it a shot and see what happens.
Okay.
Hey,
Let me know how it is, because like I said, I don't know.
You know what I mean? Okay.
Nope.
go ahead.
I'll take a piece with you.
Matt?
Yeah.
How do we
see
feel?
our
I know the
Matt?
cinnamon roll itself is good, but I don't know about the
Ooh,
glaze.
it's nice and warm, though. Matt's quiet. Oh,
He loves it.
That's out.
He loves it. He loves it.
Oh, yeah. That's delicious.
Oh my God.
Listen,
Are you going to be
so
okay?
No.
am I a genius or?
Yeah,
I
that's
was like,
Can we say that?
I think we'll say you're a
That's
genius.
delicious.
They're going to continue to eat. We're going to take a
Yum.
quick break. We'll be right back with more Good Day.
That's going through.